Hello friends, today we are here to talk about the rich, the world wealthiest individuals. And I'm not talking trust fund babies here or lottery winners. I'm talking about people who actually built their wealth from the ground up. And I know you've seen a lot of YouTube videos that tell you how the rich live, how glamorous it is, how they are enjoying themselves being on yachts and private jets. Well, some or all of that is true, but we don't care because we are not here to glorify wealth. We are not here to compare ourselves with these people. We are here to understand the mindsets and the habits that led them to financial success. These principles that you or anybody can apply regardless of our income level. So whether you're just starting out on your financial journey, or let's say you're on your way to actually building wealth, these habits can help you make smarter decisions and achieve your long-term goals. So let's get started. Let's kick things off with a reality check. The truly wealthy don't flaunt it. You won't see them rocking in with a new Rolex every week or driving the latest Lamborghini. They understand that true wealth is freedom, it's security, is the ability to live life on your own terms. Take someone like Warren Buffett, for example. That guy is worth billions, but still lives in the same house he bought since 1958. Why? Because it's not always about impressing people. It's about making a smart financial decisions that aligns with your core values and objective. This concept of stealth wealth is about being low-key and avoiding unnecessary spending. It's about investing in assets that appreciate in value rather than depreciating liabilities like fancy cars and designer clothing. Think about it this way. Every dollar you spend on something that loses value is a dollar that you can't invest in something that grows wealth. It's playing the long game about building a solid financial foundation. Now, this does not mean that you should live like a minimalist monk or like a pauper. You need to find a balance between enjoying your money and making smart financial choices. You can still treat yourself to nice things. Make sure they are intentional purchases that brings you genuine joy and value, not just fleeting statuses and symbol. Remember, true wealth whispers, it doesn't shout. It's building a life of abundance and security, not just flashing your cash. So ditch the need for external validation and focus on what truly matters, which is building a solid financial future. The second habit we're going to talk about is something that is very crucial to the wealthy, and that is delayed gratification. This is all about resisting the urge for immediate reward and opting for the bigger payoff down the line. It's about choosing to invest your money instead of spending it on the latest gadgets or trendy clothes. Someone said the iPhone 16 is out. Do you really need one? You've got a 15 or a 14. So it's about sacrificing some short-term pleasure for the long-term freedom. That $1,200 you're going to use in buying an iPhone 16 when you don't need it could be invested. Let's think about it for a minute. That daily $5 latte might seem harmless, but it adds up to over $1,800 a year. See, that's $1,800 you could have invested in your future year by year. Now, I'm not saying that you should live like a monk and deprive yourself of all joys in life. All I'm saying is that you need to find a balance and make conscious choices about your spending. See, if a $5 latte truly makes you happy after you have taken care of the essentials like savings and investment, then go for it. But before you make a purchase, ask yourself, do I really need this thing or do I just want it? Will this purchase bring lasting joy or will it be a fleeting moment of satisfaction? The wealthy understands that true fulfillment comes from building a secured and abundant future, not from fleeting material possessions. They are playing the long game and they are willing to make sacrifices today to reap the rewards tomorrow. So next time you are tempted to splurge on something that you don't need, take a moment to reflect on your long-term goals. Ask yourself if that purchase truly aligns with your vision for the future, or if it's just a distraction from your financial aspiration. Remember, delayed gratification is not about deprivation. It's always about empowerment. It's about taking control of your finances and making choices that aligns with your value and your vision for the future. We really can't talk about the habits of the rich without exploring the actual vehicle that made them rich, which is investing in assets. This is where the wealthy truly set themselves apart. They understand that true wealth isn't derived by hoarding cash in your bank account. No, it's by putting your money to work. Assets are things that put money in your pocket, while liabilities are things that take out money from your pocket. The rich folks understand that focusing on acquiring income generating assets that appreciate over time is the right way to build wealth. So think about things like real estate, like stocks, like bonds, like businesses, or even crypto. These are assets that have the potential to generate passive income and grow your wealth exponentially. Let's take real estate. It's traditional. For example, this can provide you rental income and appreciate in value over time. Stocks represent the ownership of a company and offer the potential for dividends or capital appreciation. If you buy things like Coca-Cola or P&G, they pay you dividends regularly, or the stock could just appreciate, like Tesla or Apple. This can be one of the most rewarding and yes, challenging ways to build wealth because they offer unlimited potential and satisfaction of being your own boss. Well, let's face it, I know that investing can be very intimidating. It took me a while to navigate that terrain myself, especially when you're new to the game. But trust me on this, it's not as complicated as it seems. There are tons of resources available to help you get started, from educational websites, from YouTube, from my channel, from channels that are more established than mine, to even financial advisors who can guide you on your investment journey. The key is to start small, then diversify your investment, and more importantly, never stop learning. Remember, the best time to start investing is yesterday. The second best time is today. Yeah, right now. Another habit we're going to talk about might not be as glamorous as investing, but it's just as important. That is money management. You can earn a fortune. If you don't know how to manage it, you end up losing everything. We've seen it many times with lottery winners, with people who inherited fortunes because they don't understand proper money management. Proper money management is the foundation upon which financial success is built, because it means creating and sticking to a budget, tracking your expenses, and making sure you are not spending more than you are earning. The wealthy often live below their means, even when they have the financial capability to splurge. They focus on saving and investing their income rather than spending it on luxury item or a lavish lifestyle. Let's be real here. You have to be intentional with your money and have a plan on how you intend to use it. Otherwise, you run out of money. And one effective strategy is the pay yourself method first. This means that before you pay any bills or buy anything, you set aside a portion of your income for savings or investment. By doing this consistently, you will ensure that you are building wealth over time rather than just living paycheck to paycheck like most people do. Now, another key aspect of money management is debt control. Wealthy individuals are strategic about the kind of debt they take on, if any. See, I know people say, don't take on debt. I've said that as well, but there are some debts that are good because they help you generate wealth. And this is what the wealthy people look at. However, they avoid high interest consumer debt, such as credit card balances, which can quickly snowball and erode your wealth. Instead, if they do use debt, it's typically in the form of leverage for investments like real estate and other business ventures, where the debt can help them generate income and build more wealth. Another habit that many wealthy people swear by is continuous learning. You see, the world of finance is constantly evolving, and those who stay informed are better equipped to make smarter decisions. Whether it's investing in stocks, whether it's reading book, listening to podcasts, attending seminars, or working with a financial advisor, the wealthy always prioritizes financial education. You don't have to become a financial expert overnight, but making the effort to understand basic concepts like interest rates, like inflations, like investment strategies, all this will go a long way in helping you build wealth. Knowledge truly is power, especially when it comes to managing your money. Let me touch on one more habit before I go. It's that wealthy individuals focus on long-term goals. They have a very clear vision of what they want to achieve financially, whether it's early retirement or it's funding their children's education or it's leaving a legacy. They know exactly what they want to achieve, and this helps them to create a roadmap to achieve those goals and take consistent actions in making them a reality. Because by setting these long-term goals and staying focused on them, they are able to avoid distractions or the temptation of short-term spending. It's this discipline and clarity of purpose that often separates the wealthy from those who are struggling financially. Because if you don't have a long-term goal, there is nothing to work towards. You're just going to end up lavishing all your money. And I vehemently believe that by adopting this habit, you can begin to build a solid foundation for your financial future and work towards achieving your own version of wealth and financial freedom, because they are not the same for everyone. So what habits have I missed? Do let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. And see, if you don't like the video, that's fine as well. Feel free to give it a thumbs down, but at least let me know in the comment. Wow. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.